Hello, and welcome back. We are beginning the second chapter in Call of the Sea now. I think that's how I'm going to be dividing up these videos also, because they seem to have only... It's a shorter game, it's only got a couple chapters, so I think, each video can go over each chapter. Okay, let's see what's going on now. I also reread over the log here off camera just to make sure I remembered everything that was going on. I like that they update this as you're going through the game. You can see the stuff that we saw in chapter 1. I always like when games do that. Okay, what do we have here?
What is this place?
Ooh, the obelisk. It watches us.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Yes, so we're playing as Nora, and we're looking for our husband, Harry. Harry got to this island just a bit off of Tahiti, looking for some sort of cure for our odd disease that our family has had. But he never came back, and now we must find him. What have we here?
The Everhard
There we
expedition.
go.
They set up camp here.
So they were here. But what happened to them? Where are they now? Yep, that's not interactable.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
Oh. They got elevators here? These some advanced Polynesians.
Something missing here.
I'm sure a key will go there. Butterfly.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Okay. I also like what they're doing with the notes here, where she's keeping track of the clues, but it looks like, at least going off of this other previous puzzle they had, it was missing the little top bit there. So it looks like they'll give you some of the clues that you saw in the game in your book, but they won't give you all the details of it, which I like. I think that's a fun idea. So you can kind of call the player's attention to certain things, but not give them the whole answer to everything. Let's see if that continues on throughout this. So we got a little totem thing. It's got 4 pieces here. I assume I may need to memorize the order or something like that. Let's see what's here. Papers.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
So this is July this year, so just a couple months ago. Came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch? Oh, is there a hatch on this island? Don't go in the hatch. There's evil stuff there. There's numbers. I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me else. We bought dynamite for a reason. Dynamite is typically the way to make an elevator work, but if you didn't know, that is the correct way to do that.
Blowing an ancient
there we
hatch
go.
with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
Yeah, if that's like just a whole big solid stone thing, I don't think that would work particularly well.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Ooh,
I'm
gun.
not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
You never know what's on here. There might be some scary shit.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
I gotta die. But it has a king and a queen. I don't know this dice game. Oh, shit. The more I look at it, the more it confuses me. Okay. Is this a card or a dice? I don't know what game that is. I don't know no dice games. I ain't doing no gambling. Comb.
Nice comb.
T88.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
I don't know. I mean, if you're on some deserted island, I mean, really, what's the point? pictures.
His real
Passport.
name was Costas?
Costas Apostolo. What does this say? Costas Apostolo. He's from Los Angeles. In case of accident, notify Athanasios Apostolo. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Ooh, that's a dame.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker. Quite a looker.
Roy,
A
the
fashion
best
model,
stuntman.
maybe.
Oh, a stuntman, and he's got the ladies.
Very neat.
Winchester. Oh, just pop on
They were
down to
packing a lot of
Winchester.
heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
They did. So what did they need the guns for? I feel I should have packed a gun on this expedition. I mean, if I don't even own a gun, but if I was going to some fucking island, you bet your ass I'd get one. Is this where I came from? No.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Once again, I love the water. It's beautiful.
An amulet with a
This
carved
looks like-
Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance
It's-
and protection.
It's King Plank's symbol.
Look at this little fella. Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
He was the hated person. They did not like him, and they said, "You must go over here. You stink and you're icky." Can I go in the water? No. Okay, so we came in there. Got some stuff over here.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Ooh. Hopefully it's not Harry. That'd be very unfortunate. Nope, fuck him. He's not. That's not Harry.
A farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Oh, I feel bad about calling him a fucker. Drayton Motors. Roy/Frank. Do you have kind?
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
So that was July 14th. Let's see if we can get some dates. July 14th. Last night I had another vivid dreams, but this time it was different. So on the night that she had a dream of an island with the weird stone obelisk, this guy died for reasons. Interesting.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Is there any other details on this I need to be looking at? I don't think so. So I wonder what killed that man.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Okay, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After what happened, I'd better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. So what was he trying to say here? After says something explosion. So it looks like what that says. In the on the flat outcrop after the explosion. Okay, so they set off some dynamite to try to get into the thing. We've got this here now as well. I keep hitting tab because I keep thinking that that'll get me out of this menu, and it will not, in fact, get me out of this menu. It will put me in another menu that I must then get out of. I will learn someday. Ooh.
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
So we're getting lots of different stuff. Don't know how these will go together yet. We must remember everything. There's that American dynamite.
Did they use all the dynamite?
What were you trying to get into? You're using up like cases of dynamite?
Explosives.
50 pounds? 50 pounds! My god. You just have to solve the puzzle. I'm sure there's a puzzle involved with it. And you know we'll solve it.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Interesting. I look to you already. So yeah, I get you.
Like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Look at that. How go up?
Something missing here.
So wasn't anything there. Wasn't anything there. Did I go this way? I don't think I have. Nope. How did they even carve that shit up there? Oh, the sun, it's so bright. It continues to watch me. Ooh. Okay, ladder going down. So we'll have to get across there. What is this structure here I'm looking at? So I think the rock outcropping was there. Let's look around here first before we go down there.
I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Ooh. For only the richest of the islanders. He who has many fish.
Look at him.
There's Harry
He is a
again.
schoolboy. Icor?
Black ichor. No, ooze. Interesting. What's given black ichor?
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Okay. So we have the various tikis. How do they go together? It also looks like I may be missing one. I don't want to look at you yet. I need more information.
It's being ripped out of something else. I've
What are
seen
you?
Harry keep even restaurant checks for
Ooh.
bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
I like puzzles. Well, I mean, I'm playing a puzzle game, but I mean, I like puzzles in general. They don't stick together. You go there. You don't go there. You go there. You gotta go down there. You go there. There you go. There you go. You'll go there, and you'll go there.
Got it.
Ah. Now what does it say? Because I didn't look at any of it. Family symbols. They seem to represent sea creatures. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki? I do not know, but that is going to tell me the order of things. So turtle. Let's just start at the top. Turtle's at top because I saw turtle right here next to it. Okay, that's good. So which tiki is associated with turtle? And what do we have here to look at? Oh, well, I have it actually. So we have a turtle, we have like a shark, manta ray, and then Cthulhu. More information. Object here. Well, yeah, I figured that out. I know what keys are. That's clearly a key. That slab of stone. I know elevators go up. I know what things are.
Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze, he said ichor before, was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. So I'm guessing that guy, okay. So it happened on the same day she had the dream when that guy died. And then I assume he died here in the explosion. Yeah, that was what the letter said. So this guy dies in the explosion, them trying to get into this weird temple, and then Nora has a dream that night. Interesting. Wait, was there anything on the back? Nope.
Considering
What
how
do you
poorly
have to
Harry does,
say?
this isn't half bad.
Okay, so it's just a map. So we would be up here. And there's still the little ladder I gotta go down. In fact, I think I'll do that first, because there may be another tiki I need to be looking at. Was there anything else here? Oh, can I get up here? I can.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry, and all just for little old me.
Okay.
The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this.
Find the
Something
right
must have happened
combination.
that kept him from solving it.
So on each of these, it has 3 scratch marks, left and or kind of top to bottom, and then 1 horizontal. They have 1, 2, 2, or 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 0.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
Again, black ooze. Are we gonna see the truth? Are we gonna see the true by looking through a telescope? Cool.
Where did you get this
Tillinghast
strange device, Harry?
spectacles, lens aligner. Ooh. Just make me think of the room now. Oh, I don't. Okay, so that moves that way. I assume this moves this up and down. Okay. Oh, size as well. Oh, I don't. What is this? What'd that do? So we can make blotch marks on wherever we're needing it to be. What does that do for us? You better write. You ho! You didn't write any of that down. Oh, I know. Let me get back.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
I'm not either, Nora. We'll deal with it later.
My dear old pal.
Oh, cutscene.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms.
What did he find in the temple thing? That looks like an evil.
I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions.
What
The
did
man
this
was
Roy do?
arrogant, impulsive and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
Interesting.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well.
Well, you know, it happens.
Something's missing
So
here.
we're gonna have to put the so we'll align the lens with whatever's happening here, and then we'll look and see the truth.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
I assume that's the ship that they came in on.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell them to back up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. So I assume that they did not crash the ship onto the island, but something happened with it that has made that occur. Is there anything else here? Yep.
Other planes
Oh,
of
good.
existence. That's bad.
Oh, Tillinghast, I remember. Okay, so he's from Lovecraft, I believe, unless I'm misremembering. There's a story, one of Lovecraft's stories, where a guy like makes a lens that can see the true, and the true's real scary, and bad stuff happens because Lovecraft. So I think that's what this is referencing. After specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lens will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. Yep, so that's from a Lovecraft story. Can't quite remember the name of it. It was a while since I actually read it, but I recall that. Do I need any of these? I don't think so. We'll look at you in a bit. I want to go look down on this ladder, see if there's any other information that's needed. Don't die. Oh. Some games, you know, that just takes you down the ladder automatically, and sometimes games that want you to move yourself. Okay, so where are we?
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Oh, fuck off. I thought there was something down here. Well, let's take in the view while we're here. That is a nice waterfall. And that's where evil is. Well, back up. Have to look over all my notes because I feel like at this point I probably have the information that I need. There was specifically this one that had the right combination on it. That's probably the note that I need to be looking at. But there's also this one. I may be able to solve this right now. Oh.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We've always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really considered this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen at the Starry Wisdom Society. Oh, of course, in Providence, Rhode Island. That is where Lovecraft was. He lived in Providence, Rhode Island. He was Providence. He was also real racist. Let's not forget about that. I like his stuff. I like what he did done right, but he wasn't great when it came to the whole race thing. Okay. This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. I'm wondering if the tiki combo over there will tell me which combination I need to use for this, perhaps? We've only got 3. Although they've got 4 parts, and if I can figure out what the 3 of them mean, then I mean you can kind of just figure out the next one from process of elimination, so no big deal there. And does she say anything important in her log? About ship. Yep, the Lady Shannon, that was their ship. There's the grave. Campsite. That's it. Okay. Let's try and figure this tiki thing out. So what about where the tiki things are? Maybe that has something to do with which run they are.
The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
Ooh.
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
That's the manta ray there. Okay. So manta ray deals with this one. I think I'm very quickly realizing I may need a notebook for this, because she writes down some of the details, but she don't write down all the details. So manta ray deals with bottom right. Okay, so these may correspond. Manta ray deals with this one. Shark deals with this one, perhaps. And they had taken, now that I see this, I see they all had them up here. Cthulhu was
it's
here.
Some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
No, it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu deals with a smarmy looking one. Yep, so I think these all align. That one aligns to that one, that one aligns to that one, and that one aligns to that one. So Cthulhu is bottom, and this one is Cthulhu. Cthulhu is very smarmy. So bottom one is crossed arms. Let's just try that real quick. And that was the one they took, which aligns with you. Did I look at you?
Could these tikis
I
be
didn't.
some sort of guardians?
Okay. Well, now I definitely have all the information I need. So the one they took was turtle, and turtle aligns with that. So smarmy arm, and on top is these 3 bits here. Let's go up and do that then. I think I know what I'm doing. I feel like I know what I'm doing. You gotta feel your way through the puzzle. And then hopefully this will tell me what to do with tilling gas machine, because I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do there. Okay. Smarmy arm. 3 thingy-majiggers. And so lower. So next one would be eyebrows. Eyebrows is next one. Yep. Voila. Didn't even have to do that 3rd one. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how to crash in this game. They didn't tell me. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got a whole costume
This
thingy.
appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Oh, there's
What
that.
kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
That has evil in it.
Feels disturbing.
Yes. Yeah, well, we have gloves on, so it's fine. Take.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Sure. I don't see no fish, but okay. Okay, so we got that. Now we can take the elevator. Let's go do that. Yep, that was right here. Okay, Evil Stone, do your thing.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
I thought I was supposed to go up. Do you? Oh, good.
Oh,
Take me
oh
up.
my.
Whoa. How on earth? Explain to me how this works.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
Oh, this was where the explosion happened. A man died here. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to look at. Let's first look at the evil. That does appear to be some evil. I'm starting to wonder if that whole thing over there with the telescope is an optional thing.
I'd better not touch it.
Yeah, I would. Don't mess with dynamite. If you don't be knowing about dynamite, then don't mess with it. It explodes real easily, especially if it's old. Don't ever mess with old dynamite. Like, I learned this from Lost. A man explodes because he touched old dynamite. Okay, got some more stuff.
Black ooze again.
Okay, that imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer, I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze, and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. It'll never clean off. It's evil. We all know it's evil.
Skin alterations.
Appeared on my left
Like
hand.
the ones on my hands.
Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema, cyanosis? Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Asked for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. And this was after, the day after they blew this open. Oh, this got some weird stuff on it. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. I can feel them. Is there someone in... I'm going off of the reading and then looking at the thing to see if I can make it out better. Is there someone in the well? In the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could hear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? So they seem to like be repeating themselves here. Very interesting.
Cripes.
There's a man
This
dying.
man was splashed with that black liquid.
I bet he was never the same again.
Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head.
Yeah, who, like, dynamite is exploding? He's like, I gotta get the shot. I gotta get that shot. Praise the cameraman.
Those spots look all too familiar.
They do. Left hand photo, July 15th.
Is this a picture of my hand?
I would assume so. Hers is much worse than his. But where shall it progress? Okay.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
They are, I think. Or wait, no, I thought those were white blood. I don't know what. I don't know no biology. I didn't get no degree in that. Substance affecting erythrocytes. I thought that was like white blood cells. Maybe I'm not wrong about that. It may be just a similar name. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what this is. Numbers 12,046 0. Okay. I hope that's not important.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
A man died there.
Multiple beds soaked in blood.
That's where the death happened. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Shall we go down into the pit?
Structure, a hatch of some sort.
Sir, can I look at you? You got anything for me? No. Well, let's go down to the hatch. Might as well. Looks like it'll come out on the other side of that bridge we were on earlier.
Down.
So maybe we'll come back through that way, perhaps? Oh, I hear whispering. It suddenly looks more evil than when I was up there.
Hello? Is anyone down here?
Okay. That is straight up some like Space Odyssey noises going on there. What is this? Is this a light? Yeah. Okay, so what's... Oh, there's a letter. Let's read that first. There's blood.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Hey, Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him. I don't know if any of these people are alive at all. They might all be dead, for all we know.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
I don't... Is there any solving a Cthulhu? It's just... It's bad. Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Of course it's not Polynesian, it's evil. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet. Okay. Oh, they're gonna make me go back and look at that thing.
This
Replicate.
looks like another job by handyman Harry.
Okay. Harry may have helped us in this. Eye looks through lens, looks through other lens. Modify Tillinghast's invention. Okay, he has this. This is the symbol that we were looking at earlier with the back and forth ones. What is it? What is that saying, though? I hope she took notes of this. Did you take notes of this? Lady, I don't think you took notes of this. Check mark. Oh, lady, I was hoping you would take notes of that. You're not gonna, are you? I'm gonna get a notebook. Too much is happening now for me to not have a notebook. Let me just get up and get this up. No, it's fine. We got it. We got a notebook. The all-powerful notebook. Filled with who knows what random shit from years past. Let me get my pen. I don't want you. I want you. So I don't know if I even need this or not. But we're going to write it down. And then that's, yeah, Brett. Okay. Well, I got that written down, if that's important. We don't actually know if it'll be or not. Okay, so let's take a look back and see what's happening here. So we got some people. We got some jesters. He didn't like the jesters. He's not a fan. He's very serious and he doesn't like the merriment. So he decided to fucking kill the jesters and eat their souls. I think that's what happened. I think I have a good grasp of events. I think I'm correct. This is how we'll get... We could go back that way,
easy.
but...
This should save some time.
You don't want to hear the whispers again, lady? I mean, if I was on an if I was on a deserted island and I found a hatch that did inhuman whispers at me, I think I'd probably stay. It's just too interesting not to stay and see what happens, personally, in my opinion. Okay, now here we get to this. Okay, where's this pamphlet? He said, look at the pamphlet. Or at least the pamphlet was mentioned. This may not be important. Oh my good God. I just saw the price there at the end. Price with telescope, 220. Oh, wait, no. Wait, is that? It only got 2 zeros. But it got comma there. I don't understand. It was either 22,500 or it was 225,000, and those are very different numbers, in fact. Okay, so what we got here? So we got Henry's symbol in my handy dandy notebook, but these are all the same. It's really frustrating and close, but I can't find the right combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also 4 on Henry's one and not on these ones. These ones have 3 going this way, and Henry's had sort of an N and an I looking one. Maybe I'll understand more when I just look at it and do. I don't know anymore when I looked at it and do. Can you do anything?
Not really sure how this thingamajig works.
I know, you don't have to rub it in my face every time. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't in fact know what I am doing. Well, they got 3 dots there. I don't think we should be messing around with this black ooze, personally. I feel getting it on our hands and looking through it and seeing the true is not, in fact, a good idea. What if I just start doing? What if I just did? What would happen if I just did? These are numbers, and numbers are good things because I can actually look those up. I don't mean look up the answer, I mean like look up in these various notes in case those appear. That seems perfectly good.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I don't. I don't know how this. How do? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's dividing it up into 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. How many things? This has got 5 each. So. How to. What if we just put it everywhere? What then? What would happen? If we just put it everywhere. Just everywhere. I bet nothing would happen. I bet absolutely nothing would happen. And that is not, in fact, the way. Ooh. So we can only have so much.
I'm not really sure how this...
Nora,
energy
don't make me
works.
feel stupider every time. She does that. When she says she doesn't know, she's saying I don't know. And I know I don't know, but I don't need to be told that I don't know. Do you have anything? Is there any other information sitting around that we do not have? Blackacre, I know. I see it always. What are these little bits on it right here? It's just like staining it. It's a compass. Tell me the
A
answers.
stranded ship.
I'm a bit stumped. I don't know how... I see the drawing, these shapes, but what I'm struggling with is that these lines don't appear immediately to my eyes, right now personally, to align with the thing that we got up there, which is a 5x5 grid. So we got 25 possible places you can put this, put the dots, and several different sizes you can make them. And I got what Henry wrote down, but it ain't quite this. I may need to pause and just look around more. Because nothing's immediately... Maybe I missed something down here. Let me go look down here real quick. If something pops out to me, then we'll keep going. But if nothing pops out to me, I'm going to need to just like pause and look around in my own time and come back. Because I don't want to just stand in place muttering for an extended period of time. I feel like that's not the best content, perhaps. Let's look real quick again at all of these. Yep, so here's what he wrote. Modify Tillinghast's invention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This kind of has a 5x2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Henry, tell me. I know, check Tillinghast pamphlet, but I didn't see anything in there. Nothing popped out to me as being specific to this puzzle. I guess I could look at it again. I don't think you have any information for me. Okay, so I guess I'll look at that pamphlet one more time, see if anything pops out. If not, we'll pause and we'll come back to this with fresh eyes. Fresher eyes than what I have right now. My eyes are not fresh enough. They're old and dry and tired. And we need fresh eyes to do puzzle. To see the true. pamphlet. Okay. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave blah 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 blah, observing the lens affects the pineal gland, allowing to gaze into another plane's reality. I would love to gaze into another reality right now. Please God allow me to do so. Adjustable outside revolving shutter, chain take cut, extra large house with square condenser holder. I don't think this is telling us what we need to know. So I think I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. For you, it will be but moments. For me, it may be long hours traipsing around this place until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. So give me a second. I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna look around, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna be so much smarter when I come back. I'll know things then, surely. Hope to God. Hello again. Okay, well that wasn't long at all. My foolishness has brought me terribly low. So I went back here. And I started looking at this stuff again, just to see, it's like, to make sure I was not misremembering anything. I didn't even really look at anything in here. I just flew through, and then I realized that I could press this down. I could press all this down, but I noticed when I went up to one of them that they were pressable. So I haven't done anything else in this room, but clearly I did not look at all of the things in here, and so we must look at all of the things in here. And I also, yeah, and there's also this eyes. Oh. They stare.
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
She says multiple things. Yeah.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
So a lot of information was lost in here.
Do they have 2 pupils?
That's kind of creepy. It's got like the goat pupils. Ooh. Oh.
This eye. Is it calling to me?
Oh.
Are these ornamental? Or something else?
So that's the evil eye.
I feel disoriented down here.
Oh my. For a small moment, I thought that light thing was a man standing there looking at me. And my heart.
Do they have 2 pupils?
Okay. Oh, stop making noises. So we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Do I need to just press it all or in particular combinations? They have the same symbol on each of them. This was obviously the important
I almost
one.
feel as if they're watching me.
So down, big, and small there. What has she been writing? Okay, so she got that one, this important looking one. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So this is like order. I wasn't expecting that. I thought this was going to correspond to that eye. You stop laughing at me.
Were these eyes related to the ritual? Do they have 2 pupils?
They do. So I'm also wondering, is it situated this way? I'm guessing it would be, because like you enter from there, go into here, and the important eye is on the far wall. Let's just see what happens when we start putting all these on. I have a feeling that this is a specific combination it's wanting. And not just, it doesn't just want you to do all of them. I'm almost certain of that. Which, that made some noises I didn't care for. this is definitely a combination sort of a thing.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
I see what's happening now.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
Yeah, so that one had the black ooze in it, and then that one had the
The
black
whispering
ooze
is-
next.
It stopped.
Oh,
Was I imagining
it
that?
stopped. No, you're never imagining it. It's always fully real and fully evil. So all has she written. So these are, I assume, the 3 Tillinghast things that I need to be doing. I think that's all I probably need. I was thinking which specific grid that would align to, and I wasn't quite sure, but I think I'll probably have enough information and it's fine. And then we'll probably come back there and do we'll learn the combo from the machine up there, and then go back down here. Would be my guess. Time to see the truth. Okay. It's a big splotch on the bottom, I would say. We're going to do a big splotch. That's a real big one. And then up one, over one, perhaps? Up one, or over one, up one. Bloop. No, that's a two for Defos. And then in the middle we have another twofer. Bloop. Bloop. I think that's two for at least. And then over one, either over one or over two. This is the bit I was unsure of, which exact grid this corresponds to. So it's either over one or over two. I'm gonna say over two. It's over two, and it's got a big splotch on it. And then so back to the middle, up one. Both of those. So it's two small splotches, up one row. I hope I know what I'm doing. Yep, small splotch there. At least I don't think that's the top one. It may be, in fact, be the top one. Oh well. Small splotch. And then this could be that one, or this could be that one. I'm gonna go with it. I was hoping that would immediately be done. Oh, she didn't say anything. She may have just gotten tired of my shit. I think she just got tired of my shit. So let's reduce that. And let's go up one. Put a splotch there. And then let's go back to this one. Let's reduce that. Up. Oh. Is that... Have I pleased you yet? I don't think I've pleased anyone yet. I know what I'm doing here. Give me a second. I'll just do it off camera. Oh, let's save first. I know what's happening here. Give me a second to fuck around with it. I did it. I mean, I fucked around with it for a bit, and it eventually did it. I had one of the splotches was one grid off at the end, because of course it was. Why would it ever be not one off? Take. It's like we all knew. I knew from the beginning when I saw a grid that my eyes would not be good enough, and that I would in fact put it off like one bit there. Thankfully, it didn't take too long to get that fixed.
It fits.
Now let's look at God. Let us see him. Oh.
What?
Okay, well that's
What
the
on
word
earth?
there.
What is happening? My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
The stars. There's stars in there. Okay. Well, I think we have the information we need now. It is slightly concerning because I'm pretty sure that where we're going next is farther down into this God knows what temple. Just based on genre knowledge. And I think there's evil down there. I don't know what would give me that idea, but I think that there may be evil down here. Okay. So, far one, middle. Far one, middle, down. Oh, let's playing some music here. And then back here. Ooh. Is that not correct? I think that was fucking correct. I thought I had that. I thought I in fact had that. Who's this one? Unless it was the wrong order. Do. And down this way. Over. And up here. In the middle. And it goes there. And then I go here. I'm like, what? Excuse you. Who do you think you are? Let's go the other way. Do you ever hate when you look at something and like it's like, I know it. I know what it is in fact. Because I've seen this image so many times. But then you just have to keep looking at it every single time over and over. Because you do not in fact have it memorized. Oh, fuck you. It could also be the other way. I did just in fact talk about how it could be the other way. Oh, that's a different star. That's one different star. Which one is different? That one's different. Okay, I have to orient. Okay, we got it now. We got it. I got it. I got it for totes serious this time. And now I got it memorized. We know what we're doing. There we go. I know what things are. Let's touch the obelisk.
Great Scott!
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What's happening?
Oh.
I'm feeling...
Oh. was the end of chapter 2. We died. We died there. There's no more. Oh, wait, no, there is more.
What is this? Where am I?
I don't know. Were we being
Am I dreaming
carried?
again?
No, we're walking.
This is different.
It's like, I see we've
isn't
entered the
like a cartoon.
Dreamlands portion of this game. Ooh.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Oh, I don't think we should go there. I really don't think we should be going there.
Creature on the horizon.
Oh, it's real bad. It's so bad. We shouldn't go over there. Oh, it's the most Dagon that has ever Dagon.
Wait a moment. No.
Oh, we don't need to jump in. Oh, left shift to swim faster.
I can breathe. Underwater.
Ooh. Oh. We can breathe underwater.
I have to find.
I don't know if I'm in the next chapter or not yet. Because I did say that was where I was going to end each video. I'm going to continue on a little bit and see if there's a clear and oh.
What is that?
Well, let's go
What kind
look
of
at
creature
it.
is this? I need to get a closer look.
I don't think you do. I think that's a bad idea. Oh. Okay. I think that's likely the end of the chapter. Oh, this seems like we're going from bad to worse here.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach?
I
I
don't
have a
know,
terrible
but
headache.
it was bad. We drowned in Black Acre and then saw Dagon. And now we're dealing with a ship that crashed on the cursed island of evil. Okay, well, I guess that's where we'll end it for now. Until next time. If there is a next time. There's a lot of evil happening. We might just die. We're messing with things that ought not be messed with. Well, whatever happens. Goodbye.